This business of Alpha Graphics, helping customers build communication solutions, we have a super unique opportunity to be able to complement what we have grown up doing.
Which means business cards and letterhead, envelopes, and that sort of thing.
Whether they need a flyer or a website, or they have a website and just need to figure out how to drive traffic to that website.
We are more of a solutions provider than just a printer.
But we are a one-stop shop. We love being part of the Infinity Park and Glendale community. We've been here for many years. Would love to have you come by and check us out.
They got star-studded lineup up and down. Speed. Go, go, go! Nice!
Oh, great try.
Oh, boy, what an effort. Strength.
Oh, he's absolutely crushed. Watch this.
Oh, God. Stamina. I can watch that all day long.
Serevi Rugby Town Sevens. Get your tickets now at rugbytownusa.com. Presented by World Rugby Shop and Adidas.
Being away from home doesn't mean being away from your favorite shows. With Xfinity, you can stream over 50 networks live. And Xfinity On Demand on any device.
Oh, that would be cool.
It's like having your TV at the park.
Oh.
You can even watch at the beach.
Wow. It gives me a choice to enjoy what I like most, no matter where I'm at. That's paradise.
TV that goes where you go. See for yourself. Download the Xfinity TV Go app today and get even more out of your entertainment experience.
From Rugby Town, USA, the Life West Gladiators clash with Wisconsin in the Division II final at the 2015 USA Rugby Emirates Airline Club National Championships from Infinity Park in Glendale, Colorado. Hello Rugby fans, I'm Dallin Stanford. With me is former Eagle legend Brian Bisson. In their inaugural season, the Life West Gladiators won Division III, and they are loaded with talent this year, featuring 2 former Super Rugby players, and they take on a Wisconsin team looking for their 3rd ever national title. Let's see how these tickets were booked this weekend.
Well, both these Division II teams had to play a little longer road. They had a round of 32 match, then they had to win a round of 16 match before playing in the quarters and semifinals on May 30th and 31st. Now, this Wisconsin Rugby Club, they were founded in 1962. They're based out of Madison, Wisconsin, and they've been here before. They won the National Division II title in both 1998 and 2013, and they showed they can win the close playoff games, as all 4 were pretty tightly contested, especially the round of 16 match against Detroit, where it came down to basically a goal line stand at the end.
Now, what can we expect? What are they focusing on today?
Well, they have to limit their mistakes. Of course, it's playoff rugby. You do not want to make mistakes, especially in a championship final. They play a great brand of rugby. They need to focus and perform. They also have suffocated defenses with defense all season. They need a full 80-minute effort today. And every point is important in the final. They need to make their kicks. And Wisconsin has been in the final 3 of the last 4 years, so they think that's an advantage over this Life West team. And this is, like you mentioned, their first run in Division II. And looking at this Life West team, I mean, they've opened eyes throughout the country with their play this year.
No, they certainly have. And the men from Northern California, based in Hayward, have featured some of the amazing players in their team. They're only founded in 2013, and they have players like Arini IE and Nili Latu, the big beasts. As you can see, they've dominated the oppositions all the way through until Tempe, their last game. They had quite a nail-biter there. Today, I expect a lot of tries from the chiropractic school.
And what does Life West have to do today to come out on top?
Well, for them, of course, they've got so many star players, defensively and offensively. They can just keep their hands on the ball and they can control the game. They're definitely going to score a lot of tries. We saw put 70 to 80 points there in the end. For them, Gladiator Rugby is coming apart on defense, putting pressure on the opposition. Ball in hand, they're going to be absolutely sensational. So there we have it, rugby fans. An absolutely thrilling final awaits us here. And this one is set to go off like a bag of cats. So stay with us. We'll be right back with the first half kickoff.
Today's match from Rugby Town, USA is brought to you by World Rugby Shop. World Rugby Shop is proud to be the official online retailer of USA Rugby. Get all your USA Eagles gear, team gear, and more at worldrugbyshop.com. And by Smith & Forge Hard Cider, a proud sponsor of your USA Eagles. A cider that's made strong in the fine tradition of making things strong. Smith & Forge Hard Cider, built from apples, built to refresh, made strong. And by Emirates Airline. Rugby fans come together with Emirates, the official airline of USA Rugby. Enjoy our award-winning service to more than 140 destinations worldwide across 6 continents. Tomorrow brings us all closer to the game we love.
Being away from home doesn't mean being away from your favorite shows. With Xfinity, you can stream over 50 networks live and Xfinity on demand on any device.
Oh, that would be cool.
It's like having your TV at the park. You can even watch at the beach.
It gives me a choice to enjoy what I like most, no matter where I'm at. That's paradise.
TV that goes where you go. See for yourself. Download the Xfinity TV Go app today and get even more out of your entertainment experience.
Welcome back to beautiful Infinity Park. We're here for the final national championship match. We've had 4 crackers of the Saturday and Sunday, and this is the last game. We've got Life West on the left of your screen, and they're taking on the Wisconsin men. We just saw their women win a great clash, and I'm Dallin Stafford. With me is Brian Visit. What a game we got in our hands.
Yeah, really looking forward to watching this. And again, the Life West, kind of the mystery team. You know, they got some big names in their lineup. They look like it's going to be field of great side, but it depends on what comes out in this next 80 minutes of play. But I don't expect this Wisconsin team to back down from them at all. They've been here 3 of the last 4 years, came back victorious twice, and you know, they've had a lot of depth. They used 40 guys throughout this season, and to post 15 victories. And very happy with their forwards play, and their set pieces have been launching pads for their offense, and they're going to look to do that same thing again today.
There's a look at a Wisconsin men. Got some big boys in that lineup as well. They play a lot of great rugby. And of course the fans have come out in their thousands here to enjoy a wonderful weekend. We had a bit of thunder showers yesterday and some lightning, but none of that right now. It's been hot, little slight breeze, beautiful weather indeed.
You know what else we've had this whole weekend is fantastic games. We've had 4 finals, and they've all been crackerjack, and not much separating, you know, any of those teams, and they've all gone down to the last few minutes of the game. So, been an outstanding weekend of rugby, and hopefully we'll see another great 80 minutes here.
Certainly has indeed. We're going to go downstage for the national anthem, the United States of America. The atmosphere is electric here at Infinity Park.
And for Wisconsin, Tony Esaluka is Wisconsin's most dynamic forward. Garrett Cass and Jake Winkler, two very good flankers. Cody Moore and Guevara playing the best rugby of his long career. And Bambi Norton, Chris Boak, two danger men in the backs. Skippered by Rocco Del Medico, playing his last match for Wisconsin. And Wisconsin is coached by Adam Timmick.
And quick look at the Life West lineup there. Thomas up front, a hard-working lock forward. Look at Nelly Latu, the Tongan bowling ball wearing number 8. And Devereaux Ferris, the halfback, with Arini IE. I can't wait to see the 7 sensation goose step the heck out of the opposition. They are about to do a haka, and they're wearing black armbands in memory of Jerry Collins, the All Black legend that passed away tragically in recent weeks, him and his wife in a car accident. But get ready for the haka coming up right now. What an intense start to this game, and a treat indeed to see a version of a haka performed here from a lot of the Maori-born players, and they were absolutely pumped up, Viz.
Yeah, it should be a barn burner. And you saw the Wisconsin team, they were accepting that challenge, as were the Wisconsin fans. It should be a barn burner. There you see the referee for today's final, Derek Summers, one of the up-and-coming referees here in America.
Summers will be assisted by Tom Coburn and Steve Gore. And Summers, of course, has done a lot of these finals for USA Rugby, and one of the young sensations. The weather, 78 degrees, a little bit of cloud coming over here. It was very hot earlier today, but at least there's no lightning strikes or showers to speak of, as we saw yesterday. And Wisconsin getting their little squeeze in. They are ready to go as well. 80 minutes. And the last national champion will be crowned here at beautiful Mile High City and Stadium Infinity Park. So, Life West Gladiators on the right of your screen, wearing their very bright green outfit. And Life West is actually on the right of your screen, wearing their green and navy. And on the left, Wisconsin, wearing white and red. And there are going to be some massive collisions here.
Yeah, there are. You just know there are. It's finals rugby, and there's some big boys out there ready to battle.
Arini IE, the Auckland Blues sensation, Super Rugby hero, and New Zealand Sevens hot stepper gets us underway. Wisconsin to receive this deep inside their 22. They'll just bomb it downfield. And Nelly Latu, the Tongan sensation, will get his hands on the ball here. and he'll look for a counterattack himself. Fends and goes. Bustles through the first tackle, tackled by his opposite number, Joshua Rissa. Now they look for their loose forwards, and that's John Austin Colvin, the rugby brain, they call him. I.e. spots a gap, pinpoint accuracy, and that's what you expect from the maestro himself.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful kick. He saw some real estate open behind the back line of Wisconsin. Perfectly weighted kick. Just inside about the 10-meter line, goes inside the 22, and that's where you want to play the first few minutes of this game. Inside your opposition half. Put the pressure on them, make them do something to come out.
Wisconsin line out, thrown in here by Ned Green. And they go to Jake Winkler. Bombing it downfield as well. They don't want to play any rugby inside their 22 in this opening part. So very clever play and a good kick as well, taking play just to the 10-meter mark.
Yep, starts with that nice take by Jake Winkler in the line. And a beautiful kick. Again, you want to relieve as much pressure as you can. You don't want to play ball inside your own 22 in the final.
Get in, that's
now
fine.
we get a chance to look at JF now, the hookup. Oh, it's not straight, so it's stolen. But then it's thrown a little wildly away, and there's one of the big hits we expected to see. Bodies everywhere, but he managed to get up, and Garrett Cass from the University of California, Davis, did brilliantly to snaffle that ball back. And I have a feeling the picks and goes are not going to go very far against this huge Life West pack. Now they'll move it. Oh, forward, knock on as well. It's all happening there.
First knock.
And they're trying to run out there.
Ball bounced right to Rene. IE didn't catch it in time. He had the knock on, but that was the second knock, so they're going to play the first one. It's going to be a Life West Gladiator put in. And here, let's see it. Let's take a look at that big hit. There's the ball. Oh,
it's Latu just coming in with just a friendly handshake to welcome him to this final. So scrum time. They've got numbers right and left. And we got Irini IE to the left-hand side. On the right, we've got a lot of hot steppers. Look for Holani, wearing 12 as well. Scrum feed from Devereaux Ferris. Latu to Ferris. Ferris across field. Looking for that inside switch for Olani. Now Ferris gets scragged. He needs a bit of help there. Latu comes in to get one of his teammates. Now quick hands. And it's Namalalu. Smashes it up. Showing and going, busting through the middle. This could be the first try of the game. Easy as you like. Oh, it's Akuraila Ulaisila. And his name is harder than that try.
Yeah, I tell you, you got to bring these guys down there. He's just so big and strong in the tackle. You got to bring him to the floor, or else they're going to do some damage. Just like Uisela did there.
Good, thank you.
Watch the replay here. Oaseli picking up. We thought that fringe defense would get him here. There, just bumped off the first player. And that was Anthony Asoluka, who gets shrugged off, and a great score. Life West absolutely dominating in this opening 3 minutes.
Conversion attempt, Life West, number 10, Rene IE.
And IE makes no mistake here. It is 7-0, Life West lead Wisconsin.
World Rugby Shop is proud to be the official online retailer of USA Rugby. Get all your USA Eagles gear and more at worldrugbyshop.com. Yeah, I tell you, there's some big collisions out here. You know when you're going to play a Polynesian team like that, there are going to be some massive collisions. You got to have the right mindset to come out. Wisconsin met that challenge early on, but then they missed a couple of tackles. And again, it didn't take long for Life to capitalize on that.
And you also don't want to be the fly-off or inside center, because you're going to run back against the traffic, and that's when Nili Latu is waiting for you.
There's trouble that awaits you there.
Here we go. Kick. Oh, it's not taken. Knocked on there by the right winger, Junior Helu. Also comes from a strong rugby family. And so Wisconsin will get a chance here to attack with a scrum inside the half.
Yeah, I think he just took his eyes off that ball, heard the footsteps coming. Let's see what Wisconsin can do in this.
Please straighten your angle, okay? Just a bit on the angle, all right?
Well, that's good following the ball there. He just took his eyes off the pressure that time from Bambi Norton.
Crouch.
See Wisconsin can deliver here.
Bind.
But for Miles Jobkey, their fly half, he took over playing 5 years ago. He was mostly fullback originally from the University of Wisconsin Whitewater.
Nice scrum.
Collapsing.
Collapsing the scrum is called by the Life West front row. I think it was the tight head prop. Full arm penalty. What are they going to do here? Looks like they're going to kick into touch, try to get a line out closer. Miles Jobkey, you talked about him, but he's had a fantastic season. And talking to their coaches, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be in this position. He's just been outstanding throughout the whole year, leading point scorer for this team.
And I also read he completed his first Ironman last year. Wants to focus on triathlons after his rugby career. And actually, his wife was a rugby player as well on the women's team at University of Wisconsin Whitewater. So a great rugby family there. Meanwhile, back to the action. Taken, they don't do the rolling maul. Oh, but it's a great pickup and running into an absolute brick wall there. Looks to be.
That's going to be a high tackle.
Bring it down.
And that was green. Solid.
First warning for the high tackle, so we got to stick onto that because we know there's going to be several more to come in this game. They're going for points.
Just lower, yeah.
Head coach Adam to make the message clear to his team. Points on offer, they need to take it. It is a championship final. And we know that sometimes the Polynesian sides aren't very disciplined, and here is a high tackle here. Coming in, flying in on Ned Green, and Latu is his second high tackle. His first actually pinged from the referee, but second that one that we've seen already in the opening 7 minutes. Kick is successful, 7-3, Life West lead.
And rugby fans come together with Emirates, the official airline of USA Rugby. Enjoy an award-winning service to more than 140 destinations worldwide across 6 continents. Tomorrow brings us all closer to the game we love. Fly Emirates, hello tomorrow. That was a nice reply by Wisconsin. Some good pressure down there. They benefited from a couple of mistakes made by the Life West team. But it's always good to get points on the board when you have the opportunity.
IE puts it up again. Dogowitz, no, it's intercepted by his teammate. Spiral kick downfield to the halfway line. Just short of it though, about 8 meters. And so that's technically very good, playing out of the danger zone. Get a first chance here to see if this lineout can find its intended target. The first one was off. Got some big boys up here. We've got a good look at them. Wow, Tawanata up front is massive. And so is Fancy Namaloku in 3. This time it goes to the back.
Play on backwards.
Play on, says referee Summers, went backwards. Ferris digs it in. Now it's Latu. Latu stepping. Wow, what a hard runner. Carrying players with him. Burrowing through for another 10 or 15 meters. Ferris now to IE. Stepping, great on the outside gap, weaving his magic. Excellent stuff from Holani. You can see why he scored a lot of tries this season with gas to burn. IE looking for width, trying to find Latu on the outside. Ball bouncing loose, but play on. Oh, it's been snaffled and intercepted from hooker Ned Green. The USA Rugby South selection 2011. Done a wonderful job there. And now Josh Reza. Played his college rugby at Life University, get things back on the way. Oh, looks to be a spot tackle coming in. But Jobkey does well to keep possession.
Go, hold there.
Wisconsin still with it now. Oh, running out of options. Throwing the ball to a man standing still, and Jim Stern didn't want that. Looking to bang it downfield. Not enough numbers to mount an attack. Ressa comes in again, lays it back, waiting for Jobkey to get in position. He is there now. Little over the chip kick. Well weighted. Oh, wonderful stuff to the wing 3/4. Streaking back in field. Looks like Andrew Norton on that side.
On the side and off your feet.
2 errors committed from Wisconsin.
Lead the ball. Why did he rip my scrum cap off? And off your feet.
Why did he rip my scrum cap off, says Jobkey. Very frustrated.
Quiet. Walk away.
Quiet and walk away. Summers response.
Yeah.
I was taking a look at that. That's a beautifully weighted kick, and Bambi Norton on the full flight caught that ball. And let's see what happened here. Oh, there's losing a fate coming in from the side.
Guys, guys got to keep their feet, all right?
That's what the
They
penalty
can't just be
was.
coming in full force and just going off their feet.
On the rugs?
Yeah, they need to enter controlled, all right? Please
Looks
tell
like
them
Irene Ai's got the kicking tee out. Practice a long-range shot. This team's not messing around in this final either. And we mentioned Jerry Collins, who passed away sadly in the last couple of weeks. He was teammates with Irene Ai, and they know him really well. So does Nelly Latu. So the players are pretty shaken about that news. So they're playing this match in honor of him. That's why they're so fired up as well. Ai, quite a fair distance away. And just pushed it to the right, so score remains 7-3. Life West Gladiators lead Wisconsin. So they're going to get a 22-meter dropout. And Jobke has thrown away the scrum cap as suggested by the opposition.
Well, I think it got ripped. I think it was ripped off him and probably broke. Too deep a kick there. Bad mistake right there. It'll be a scrum midfield.
You want scrum or line out? Scrum.
It's going to be a scrum right in the center of the field, and they had so many attacking options.
Scrum center.
It's a dream. This is where you always want to have your scrum. Center of the field. Keeps the defense guessing. And it keeps your flankers not bound so tightly because they don't know which way it's going, so they're not quite as committed to the scrum.
So they got 4 backs to the right and 2 to the left. On the left-hand side, they got Mose Fu'alau, and on the wing, it is Leki Latu, one of the Latu families. I think there's about 8 Latus in the squad. Ferris, son of the coach, Adrian Ferris, sorry. Now they pick up Latu, breaks to the open side. Oh, great ball, IE. They've got to score here with numbers. Cutting back inside. Ooh, good stepping there from Holani.
Ball's out, play on.
The ball's out now. Life West Gladiators try to pick and go. Now they move to IE, looking for a bit of width. Oh, and they find their big monster. Fancy, Namalulu.
No ball, it's a tackle release.
And he lays it back nicely. Cut out ball, pinpoint precision. And that's why his name's Irene Ai, former New Zealand Sevens sensation. And Mose Fu'alau scores the second try for Life West University, and he didn't come here for a haircut.
Yeah, wonderful ball movement by this Life West team. There you see long spin out pass. Irene Ai, he had 2 men out wide. It was Fu'alau that scores the try, the second of the game for this Life Gladiator side. 12-3.
Thanks.
It's the score right now with a conversion by Irene Ai to follow.
So many dangerous players on a Life West team. I mean, big four, bustling forward, so their backs are just electric.
You know what I loved? I love that back row move that they had at midfield on the 22-meter line. And, you know, when you got a powerful runner like Nelly Latu, he set that in motion. Nice miss pass. Put a couple of guys in space out wide. Very nice play.
And Latu's 33 years old, Irene Ai 35. So these boys can still play in their mid-30s. Perhaps I should get out there as well, being only 36. But Ai skills to burn. Let's see if you can have a better strike on this ball there, straight through the middle. And it's 14-3, the Gladiators lead.
Smith & Forge Hard Cider is a proud sponsor of your USA Eagles. A cider that's made strong in the fine tradition of making things strong. Smith & Forge Hard Cider, built from apples, built to refresh, made strong.
Speaking of strong, what a finish yesterday as well. We saw Nyack coming through right at the end to beat the Austin Blacks 44-39 in a D1 in an absolute cliffhanger. And back to the action here. We got Wisconsin down by 2 tries. And this ball spins forward, so it's advantage here for Life West. Latu's playing first receiver. Oh, what a good ball from him to IE. The cut-out pass. And here they go, mounting another dangerous attack. Hot stepping. Dubbing the first time. That was fullback. He released it fine. That was Travis Achuliao. He was adapting to the new position at fullback. And looks like a great steal here. And it is a steal indeed from Ned Green, current PhD candidate at the University of Wisconsin.
He's a maul. He's a maul. They don't have to roll away.
Very good play.
Scrum.
Great width though, Viz, to get that ball out. Larter with a wonderful pass.
I mean, the passing, it's right on the, it's on an arrow, or right on a straight line, and brilliantly timed. Beautiful run. That was a good defensive effort by Wisconsin.
Crouch. Bind.
Wisconsin haven't had a real chance to see them
Set.
off a set piece. Just inside the halfway line. Jobkey waits for it now. Oh, solid scrum and a tight end indeed. Monstering at the back there. The Lifeways forwards. Ferris now
Backwards.
backwards on. Kick through to IE. Bit of skill magic coming in from the soccer sensations. Holani on the outside. Got that speed to burn. Holani. Oh, like a snake weaving in the Amazon jungle. And penalty goes to Wisconsin. Hands in there from
Get to your
Holani.
feet before you play it again. Get to your feet before you play it again. Off your feet.
But it looks so dangerous with ball in hand. The crisp passing, the powerful running, the stiff arms. But again, good Wisconsin defense when they had to have it. They made the stop. Here's another look at it right at the end. Obviously, they're not releasing. Good play by the center. I think that was Justin Mitten. And all our instant replays are brought to you by Smith & Forge Hard Cider. Built from apples, built to refresh, made strong.
Wisconsin. They go to the front, taken by Winkler, knocks it down. Standing start though. Going to burrow onto this is Jim Stern.
Hold here. Yeah, hold.
Taken behind him. Cass gets hit heavy. Latu's got to watch out here.
That's his third high tackle.
We're going to see some yellow
Captain,
cards
come
today, Paul Emmerich style.
High tackle again. Last time we speak about this.
Did he tuck down on that?
I'm talking about you.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
High tackle. All right.
Sorry about that.
Hold on. If it happens again, someone goes off.
Thank you.
All right.
Happens again, someone goes off, and probably
Yes.
the person hitting the
tackle.
tackle, which
Bring
is
it
going to be
down.
nearly Latu. Oh, wow. He is an absolute monster. He's got to be careful, though, because his team doesn't want to play with 14 players in this final, as Jobkey smashes that downfield. Just an interesting fact about Jobkey, he's a trivia expert, I heard. Their new TV show, 500 Questions, apparently he can answer in 130 answers. Pretty impressive Jobkey, the fly-half sensation.
Wisconsin's done well on the line out so far. They got to keep it under control. Cody Moore and Guevara has excellent service
right.
back to his back line. It's like a short line. They got some forwards out with Jobkey. Nice.
Good set piece through the back there. It comes into Green. Latu stole that though, just monstering it away. Holani and the no look inside to IE onto the left boot. This is champagne rugby. They don't come away with it, but just skills to burn. And Holani, in fact, is from Auckland, New Zealand as well, which is where Arini IE played his Super Rugby. So those players combining like they've grown up in the fields of Auckland, New Zealand.
They got a couple of big boys out in the back line. Going to be a short line for
Timed
the.
it right.
Oh, it's going to be a Wisconsin throw-in. But Arini IE, you saw he was a little disgusted with himself when that kick veered into touch. He wanted to kick inbounds.
And Wisconsin go with that short line out. They were very successful with it earlier. They lost the ball in open play though. Oh, and this time they lost it in the line out. So it's a steal. Life West looking for their third try. It comes out. Spun out there. Great carry there from Osali to Latu. Now they come wide. Stepping and trying to weave some magic there is Furlau. He's knocked backwards. Oh, great counter shove. That was impressive. Oh, and a little bit of fighting off the ball here. Oh, and on the outside, great speed. Who would have thought? Electric as the night is long, like a thief in the night. Unbelievable stuff. Cutting them to shreds on the outside. Looks like Bambi Norton has struck back.
Unbelievable. I was watching the extracurricular activity that was going on. There was a big skirmish on the field to play. Great counter ruck by Wisconsin. Then that ball got free, and then Babby Norton's going to get this ball on the outside, and he's got a lot of speed out wide. Nicely timed pass, one-handed catch. Nobody on that wing to cover him, and all he had to do was turn on the jets. Good reply.
Wow, with a conversion in front, you'd expect it to be 14-10. Wisconsin are right back in this, and their fans are absolutely delighted about it. Did not expect them to break out from that distance. And Bambi Norton, the old youngster from Grahamstown in South Africa, the 31-year-old. Kick is good, 14-10.
Building off of USA's rugby presence on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Google+. USA Club Rugby is excited to promote club-specific content on social media. Connect with Club Rugby today at www.facebook.com/USA Club Rugby.
Great response indeed from Wisconsin. And Bambi Norton played his college rugby at the University of Minnesota. But it's very interesting to read that he's from Grahamstown, South Africa, small little student town. Not much happens there. But he's creating magic here on the field. DII puts it deep again. Another characteristic kick of his. Doggo Woods this time takes it, looking for the chip that fakes. Beats the first man. Oh, and he splits a lot of space. Runs into a stiff, cold arm shoulder from Arukila Oseli. Now Jobkey on the left boot. Rolling into touch. Great positioning there. And Alui has to launch it back, and does. It's taken cleanly, this time by Mitten. Justin Mitten over the halfway line. Oh, thunderous hit on Mitten. Now Green. Green loves that good go forward ball. He's got to get those ruckers off.
I got one on this side. Heads up, heads up.
Very flat defense, Jobkey. A little bit of space on the outside again. And there they go, putting players away. Kick comes back inside. It's play on, says referee. And Winkler takes play into the 22. Wisconsin with their tails up, and they get the penalty. What a momentum swing indeed.
Look at the winger out here, Wes Brogdon, or Phil Winkler. He wants a kick out this way.
Slow it down. I'll take that all day.
Nope, now it's going to be covered, so too late.
7 white. Don't take the law in your own hands, all right? Be conscious of what you're doing with your feet, all right? Do not do that.
Be conscious what you're doing with your feet, says Summers. Very stern warning. Here's the replay.
Let's take a look at it. No, that was a wrap tackle. I think he wanted a late hit call. Did Chris Bauk. There's where he said, watch your feet. There's a Life West player on the backside of that ruck, now rolling away. That was the initial penalty. Now here's Wisconsin, great attacking position, looking for their first lead of the game.
Try to set up a maul here. Thrown in from Anthony Asiluka. Taken nicely from Winkler.
Sack is good.
And the sack is good, says referee Summers. So they're going to have to go to plan B. Plan B involves Green picking up, going to the short side and getting busted back 5 meters. Now Jobkey. Under a bit of pressure here, maybe a little grubber kick through. The line comes up flying. Jobkey does really well to keep his feet.
Good.
Defenders are set right now. They go back to the short side. Oh, a little swipe coming in there on Rocco Del Mico. Life West are going to watch their discipline, especially here in the danger zone. They're only up by 4 points. Solid run there by Justin Midden again. Keeping possession nicely. Green, the man from Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, and it's squirrel on squirrel. It's 9 on 9 as Cody Morangova gets thrown to the deck. Oh, and that was a shoulder. Could feel that up here. Winkler taking the brunt of that. They've lost 5 meters or so off from that line out. Still maintain possession. They're trying to wear down the defense. They'll probably just go for Latu and force the yellow card. And there's Latu. He makes a low tackle. for the first time today. Oh, and pick up and going for the line. Great drive there from Sturm. So close to the line. Asoluk. Wisconsin trying to pile this ball through. Still use their battering ram. Their right wing is completely open here. Dogowitz. But they've scored. They don't need him. Unbelievable stuff, driving with their big heavies. And they get just reward. And I'm sure they get a good serving of cake after this. What an effort indeed. It's Flavio, the prop and former male model, touches down.
Good pressure by this Wisconsin forward pack on the line for the last couple of minutes, driving and driving, and then finally Flavio takes it over. Good, powerful run right there. Got a little bit of help from his teammate Wes Brogdon, but good finish that time by Wisconsin, taking their first lead of the game, 15-14 now. Another relatively easy conversion this time for Miles Jopke.
Jopke to extend the lead, and he does so. It is 17-14. We've got the Harlequins coming up later this year, Viz.
Oh, we sure do. It's going to be at PPL Park in Philadelphia. They host the Harlequins on August 30th. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster. But a storied club that has a great past, and it's going to be another great occasion for the United States. One more World Cup pregame show that they can start to hone their skills with.
And a great occasion for the fans to come out and celebrate and support. It was at the PPL clash against the All Blacks last year, and just a great reunion of getting all the old boys together, talking about that 85-meter try that Visit scored when he was a youngster. That's when tries were worth 4 points. Oh, and faking. Oh, great bit of work here. Indeed, and that is the flying sensation, Tony Dogowitz.
Release him. Good.
Now they might put it to the boot. Rumbling it through their big boys again. That's Sturm, member of the 2012 national runner-up and 2013 national championship team for Wisconsin. Oh, and Jopke puts it to the left boot of his. Ah, that was great work from Minska, so accurate. And Travis Artu-Alevao throws it in field. And now Helu, Junior Helu, puts it to the boot to stop the madness.
Yeah, good clearing kick behind the 22, just playing safety there. Gets it out to about the 10-meter line, and it's going to be a Wisconsin throw-in at that point. Yeah, both players from both sides walking a little bit around the pitch. They've given their all in this first 30 minutes of game. First 30 minutes of this game. There's a kick of the kick into touch, end over end. Good crowd on hand here for the 5th of our national championship matches that we had this weekend at Infinity Park under beautiful skies today.
Throwing in here is Anthony Asulak, now Green. Oh, Green is absolutely driven back, eaten alive like a goldfish in a shark tank.
7, tackler, move away, tackler. Roll the other way,
and
all right?
Ping there is Akuila Osiia.
Oh, he's a powerful man. This should be another opportunity here for Jopke to put it down deep.
Say that again.
Start going quick on these.
Okay.
There you see number 7 just laying there, not making an effort to get away. Oh, that's going to stay in, I think. Nope. Man, Jopke, big boot. Again, Wisconsin, good attacking position, about 10 meters out. They've done well with their forwards. Their lineout's been on song today.
This is where the momentum changes again. They're up 17-14, and their big forwards are there again. You know they're going to rumble the line out and use some of their short balls. Full line out, so committing all the defenders in from the Life West side. Taken nicely there from Josh Racer. The sack is good though, so the defense has been very solid with the line out drives. Now they find Jopke. Coming to the outside back sets is Wes Brogdon. Brogdon! Oh, Brogdon runs into a brick wall. And now they find Green. Oh, and Green loses it in the tackle. Ferris plays it away. This is a counter-attack where they're so dangerous. A couple of chases coming their way. Running back for it now. Wisconsin will put it to the boot.
Keep
and that's the fullback,
now
Chris Balk. Oh, Balk comes in. Makes a good spot tackle. DII throws it back in field. They've got Latu here on the inside if they use him. They don't. It's Leki Latu with Nili with him. Now they find Ferris. Ferris puts it up.
Oh, look at that.
It's a great kick for the cross cover here. Oh, an excellent bit of defense there from Cody Morangova.
In the air.
Hit him in the
In the
air.
air. Just a penalty.
If that kicker's accurate, there was nobody over there for Wisconsin, but it lagged up a little bit, or laid up in the air a little bit. High bounce coming down, and that's when he hit him in the air. But I thought RNAIE, I thought there was a 4-on-1 out here when RNAIE took the boot. Let's see the hit.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't contesting for that ball, so it was a hit in the air. But earlier, RNAIE, it looked like a 4-on-1 down.
It did.
He took the ball to the boot, just turned the ball over. I thought that was a good opportunity for Life West.
I thought so too, because Ferris threw it straight away, and it's probably something they do a lot. They counter from deep because they have such dangerous runners.
And they cleared that ball away from trouble so quickly. There was a lot of space out wide here.
Wisconsin just watched their women win a national title. Now their men are leading. Wouldn't have expected that after 2 quick tries from Life West Gladiators. And it's 17-14, 3 points in it. Quick, great set piece of the line out. Jobkey now. Smashing it up is the inside center, Mitten. They try to hold him up. They've got some forwards, and Stern is active there as well. So is Del Medico. Now Green. Latu comes in and steals that ball. But it's a ruck, it was formed. And I think this may be a yellow card. Latu for just being an absolute nuisance.
Tackle was fine.
Can you call?
Ruck is formed.
Just a little bit louder,
Ruck is formed, okay?
Just
if
a
you
little bit
cannot,
louder.
hold on, if you cannot contest illegally in this area, I'm going to have to escalate. You got that?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Can you just call
I
it
will communicate, sure.
Latu said, can you communicate louder?
Ruck is formed.
Is what he said. Great refereeing from Derek Summers. And that is a final team warning for the men in green as you watch the replay.
It's a penalty.
Penalty, right?
Yes.
There you see Latu playing the ball after the ruck had formed. And now Jobkey plants it down inside the 22-meter line. Again, this is, if you're Wisconsin, this is perfect. You're spending most of the half now inside the Life West side of things.
Anything, Tom?
And they're playing just a brilliant game plan right now.
They are indeed, with 8 minutes to go in this first half. They are playing it on their terms.
They weathered that early storm, you know, those two quick tries by Life West, but they've had the better play, I think, in this last 15 minutes or so.
They certainly have, and even though the lineup didn't go according to plan, still under pressure here on Life West, trying to run out from their own line, and they smash it up there with Sawar Latu. And now IE puts it to the boot. Big kick. Balk takes that cleanly. Will probably chip it over the top in a counter-attack, and does. He puts the Gary Owen back up.
Good.
Let's see what the counter is. Ferris inside his 22, so he can't kick directly to touch.
Onside.
Not the greatest kick. He's opposite number Fields, and they get the counter going. Streaking through here is Phil Winkler, wearing the 14 jersey. Back again for Wisconsin. Garrett Cass, swatting players to the ground.
Well, you heard the Wisconsin players, they weren't happy with that shoulder.
No. A lot of shoulders coming in is what you expect when you play against a big team, and Grass is down. His ribs are holding his ribs in pain. Not a game for the faint-hearted. He stabs it over the top, and it will be a line up to Life West. They go quick. Latu, the cut-out pass. A bit of room to move here. Cutting up field is one of their beasts. They call him the Terminator. Taking player to the halfway line. Still going strong, looking for the one-handed offload and gets it. Oh, that was pure genius. And it was all silly. They got it away to Leki Latu for a wonderful response. Just when you thought they're under all sorts of pressure, the Gladiators strike back with the Terminator.
What a fantastic play. And again, this guy is such a powerful runner. And watch, he keeps his hands free. Perfect pass. Good support that time by Leki Latu. And he's one of the finishers on this side, and there was no doubt about it.
Conversion attempt, Life West number 10, already.
Yes. Thank you.
What a response indeed, Life West. That's the thing. You give them a sniff of possession, and they will punish you deep inside their 22. A quick line-out throw, and the Latu brothers combining for a wonderful score, 21-17. This kick will be a formality for DII. The hot stepping sensation.
Conversion attempt good.
And it's over. 21-17. So coming up later in this year, I think the weekend of September 5th is the USA taking Australia, and what an opportunity for them to be one of the best prepared teams for the Rugby World Cup.
Yeah, they got 4 real good games prior to the World Cup just before they head over, and this one is going to be the climax, obviously. The last one they play before they head over to the UK, and again, Australia and Soldier Field was a momentous event for the All Blacks when they were there, and it should be another fantastic weekend when the Wallabies come to town.
And go to Ticketmaster.com to get your tickets. Make sure we pack out the house there again.
Yep.
So we can continue drawing in the best teams around the world to be hosted here in the USA. Job key kicks off again. We have about 4 minutes left in this exciting first half. It's 21-17. And the men in green, the Gladiators from Life West. Back in, and that's Latu busting with a double wrap around. Opening things up. Looking for support. Very flat pass to the Terminator. The Terminator still goes strong and gets the offload away. Wow, Natar in support. The prop forward, showing all the skills of the back. Ball is still on the deck there. Slow ball here for Life West. They have it now to Latu. Oh, Latu, what can he do with a chip kick over the top? Space to burn. Latu to Latu. Oh, and they've got to be heading off to the Texas chili competition. They're so hot.
Oh man, what an excellent, great vision, great execution. Nili Lartu to Leki Lartu for his second try of the day.
That really was champagne rugby. We look at the replay here, and first receiver, you think it's DII with a kick, but it's not. It's the 8th man, Nili Lartu. And then 3-on-1, it's so hard to stop. The Latu on the wing with so much gas to burn.
Boy, Leki Lartu, the beneficiary of some good forward play by his teammates. First was Uyai Sele, and then it was Nili Lartu with some great forward play.
Conversion attempt Life West number 10, DII.
Unsuccessful with a kick, so it's 26-17, Life West lead.
Glendale, you want to see more skills like we have been seeing from this Life West team. Survey Rugby Town 7's back at Infinity Park, August 14th through 16th. Tickets on sale at rugbytownusa.com/Survey. World-class rugby is back. We're seeing some world-class rugby right now. Some great skills out there. Wonderful passing, some great kicking, some hard play. Now let's see if Wisconsin has more fight back. They had it after those 2 early tries by this Life West team. Let's see if they have more in it. They got about a minute left before the half. They need to get a score here. 26-17, kind of stem that momentum.
Play on.
And there's a player on the ground there from Wisconsin. He's taking a knee, and referee Summers says play on, which is pretty fair. The player's just still there on the ground. Something must have happened. So kept in field. That was a great kick and knockback. Fantastic stuff. Jake Winkler getting involved there as well. The Silver Fox, they call him. Now they take it up with their forwards. Flavio, the try scorer.
Hold, back up.
Green, standing start. He takes it forward. Oh, Green, unbelievable footwork from him and strength. Oh, he's got the thighs of an Olympian. Still going. And this is Flavio. Going very strong. The former Calvin Clive male model. And Latu comes in to steal it. And now the counter is on. DII, he shovels it on. And there they go. What an offload. Cutting them to shreds. Speaking of Sarevi Sevens, wow. I'd love to see a Sevens team from the Life West Gladiators. There they go. DII to Latu. Back on the outside. Shifting width like you've never seen it. Wing to wing. Bouncing people off. Junior Helu. And Wisconsin stumble back on defense. Latu at first receiver. Oh, juggling skills from Fancy Namululu. Did not want to catch that man in the line at McDonald's because he may eat you. Kick through, bit of space to move. The ball gets lost forward. Got to allow the player to stand up and knock back over the try line. It'll be a 5-meter scrum. Carried back.
Oh boy.
And it might be time for this scrum. Referee Summers says no, there isn't. Wow, and what an exciting first half we've had indeed here at Infinity Park. It is 4 tries to 2. Life West lead 26-17 over Wisconsin, and we are sure to be coming back very soon with highlights from the first half's action. So stay with us, rugby fans.
Since when did leaving a legacy mean going viral? Or getting on the popular page? When did 15 minutes of fame become 15 seconds? Let's grow business. Let's create jobs. Let's leave a legacy that matters.
This business of Alpha Graphics helping customers build communication solutions, we have a super unique opportunity to be able to complement what we have grown up doing.
Which means business cards and letterhead, envelopes, and that sort of thing.
Whether they need a flyer or a website, or they have a website and just need to figure out how to drive traffic to that website.
We are more of a solutions provider than just a printer.
But we are a one-stop shop. We love being part of the Infinity Park and Glendale community. We've been here for many years. Would love to have you come by and check us out.
They got star-studded lineup up and down. Speed. Go, go, go! Nice!
Oh, great try.
Oh boy, what an effort.
Strength.
Oh, he's absolutely crushed. Watch this.
Oh, God.
Stamina.
I can watch that all day long.
Serevi Rugby Town Sevens. Get your tickets now at rugbytownusa.com. Presented by World Rugby Shop and Adidas.
skills here at Infinity Park. It really has been some champagne rugby as we take a look at the highlights from those exciting tries in the first half. It's Life West that started off on absolute fire. And here it was. It was Ui Aseli, like a bank robber, cutting them loose up the middle. He scored the first 5-pointer. And then, not to be outdone, straight away the back's back on attack. And Mose Fu'ala'u just finishing off a great movement and great ball there from Marinai. And then creating havoc like a gas leak. Bambi Norton on the outside. Nobody in front of him. And look at the wheels. He goes all the way. And that took the score to 14-10. They trailed against Life West.
And then Flavia, though, he took over the show, gave Wisconsin their first lead of the game, powering over for a try through 2 or 3 Life West defenders to make it 17-14. But then Oaye Sele to Lecky Lartu to put Life West back on top 21-17. And then Lecky Lartu again was the recipient of this brilliant heads-up play by Nili Lartu. Perfectly weighted kick, still a little bit of work ahead, but Lecky Lartu's got the skills to get in 26-17 halftime score.
And we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have the second 40 minutes, and we will be crowning a national champion here very soon. So stay with us, rugby fans. It is 26-17, Life West lead Wisconsin.
Today's match from Rugby Town, USA is brought to you by World Rugby Shop. World Rugby Shop is proud to be the official online retailer of USA Rugby. Get all your USA Eagles gear, team gear, and more at worldrugbyshop.com. And by Smith & Forge Hard Cider, a proud sponsor of your USA Eagles. A cider that's made strong in the fine tradition of making things strong.
Smith & Forge Hard Cider, built from apples, built to refresh, made strong. And by Emirates Airline. Rugby fans, come together with Emirates, the official airline of USA Rugby. Enjoy our award-winning service to more than 140 destinations worldwide across 6 continents. Tomorrow brings us all closer to the game we love.
The new place is perfect, or at least it will be, with a little help from Dex. In the book or at DexKnows.com. Dex can help you get results fast and deliver the best local advice, so you can get it done right here, right now.
We should do this more often.
Dex, results for the here and now.
Last 40 minutes here at beautiful Infinity Park. We are going to crown a national champion. I'm Dallas Sanford. With me is former Eagle legend Brian Visit. And Brian, thoughts for the second half? Who will take this exciting clash?
Well, I tell you, I really like the way the Life West team plays. Obviously, they got some very, very skilled players. You know, I think the heart that Wisconsin has is commendable, and they're going to give it a full 80-minute effort. I just think any misplay they have could be capitalized so quickly by this very dangerous team. Life West get the ball away from trouble so quickly, and they have all the skills. That's why they're so dangerous.
They certainly are. A lot of hot steppers in their team, several former internationals, and it really is commendable, as you said, that the Wisconsin team is stuck in there. Got a great forward pack. They've scored 17 points so far, and they're not going to let down for the next 40.
Yeah, the one thing Wisconsin has going for them is, one more late hit. There's the tribute to Jerry Collins, and one more offense, late tackle or a high tackle by Life West. I think we're going to see yellow, and that would benefit Wisconsin. So, but I think Life West, they just have to watch the discipline, keep the hard hits low.
That's right. We just received the news as well that the men's and women's USA Eagles sevens team have qualified for the Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro next year, and that is absolutely fantastic. Both teams took out the championship position. The men's team beat Canada. They didn't get a chance to see the women's final, but it is great news for rugby here in this country. Meanwhile, Life West take possession for the last 40. Latu playing his familiar fly-off position, one of the biggest and scariest fly-offs I've seen in world rugby.
Ball's there. Good. He's moving.
Now they find IE. And great stepping there from Holani. They bomb it up the top. Chasers coming down. Great take there from Balk. Now they move it away from pressure. Jake Winkler, the Silver Fox. Oh, it bumps people to the halfway line. Great stuff from the Silver Fox veteran. Excellent ball from Jobke. Oh, and just putting it down like a hot curry is the outside center, West Brogdon. It was all happening there.
Yeah, that looked really promising for Wisconsin. They couldn't make that last pickup, though. It was a little low. But you should have had a man outside him as well. Would have been danger. Here's Jobke with a nice long pass. Should have been taken in, huh? West Brogdon maybe took his eye off that pass. But that looked like a promising start to a good movement by this Wisconsin side.
Yeah, Jake Winkler, very impressive there. The health information technology sensation. To the University of Pittsburgh, the 31-year-old Silver Fox. Just sparking a bit of magic for his team. They'll need more of that with the Wisconsin side. Sure, Adam Timmig, the head coach, had some stern words to his side, as they are in an uphill battle, but what a scrum. Gone through the 90.
Oh.
But burrowing in from the side is a call from referee Summers.
And this should give Ernie a nice opportunity here, some clear some trouble. Yeah, it looked like a really good scrum by Wisconsin, but he said he was boring in. Probably the loose head prop.
Let's go forward. Go forward first.
And referee Summers, apparently he wanted to find out how to get into the scrum, so here he's there. Apparently he joined a team in his local area.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, and he lasted all of 5 minutes. He got absolutely demolished to the ground, Summers, and so he took back up and never returned to the playing field again. But we're lucky to have him on the referee side. That was a terrible throw indeed. This is the second time we've seen a wayward throw there from the Life West side. That was Jay Finau.
Yeah, that was way off the mark.
You're good. Step in. Yeah.
Wisconsin get an opportunity here. Taken cleanly. Oh, it's a great pickup there. We had his number wrong. This is Anthony Asiluka. He's had a great first 45 minutes. He's wearing number 2. Now they look for the switch. That is Brogdon coming into play right now. Jobke pops it over the top. Chasers here. from Brock, but it's taken by Life West. Fending, throwing it back in field. This is where they are so dangerous. Turnover ball. Ferris looking for the wide ball. DII. Oh, and the battering ram. And the big Fancy Namalu'u. Oh, Ferris just gets tackled and knocks that one, unfortunately. Yep, it is.
Sorry.
Some big units there, especially that big man, Fancy Namalu'u.
Yeah, it's good defensive play by Rocco Del Medico. Force that knock on. Del Medico just got a little arm in there. And our instant replay is brought to you by Smith & Forge Hard Cider. Built from apples, built to refresh, made strong. Great cam work all weekend long.
They really have been. Speaking of strong, that we saw Fancy Namalu'u. His profession is a food quality controller. And you can see why at 350 pounds, nothing gets past him. Meanwhile, Wisconsin, they find Jobkey in the open side. Back inside from Bambi. And now Chris Bauk. They're going to draw the penalty. Oh, and this could be yellow card for an offense. Yeah, and it is.
Be yellow.
9.
I think he's got the scrum half, Ferris.
Millie. It's well late. Okay? It's too many of those. Yes.
Ferris gets sent to the bin for 10 minutes for a late tackle. A little nuggety scrum half. Devereaux Ferris. Great Chris service. On in number 9. But he came in. Can't see it in this replay here. There was Latu's tackle was clean and good. Latu thought for a second he was going to get pinged.
North Carolina, your men's and women's USA Eagles 7s at both.
And so you called it, Viz. Start of the second half. We haven't even had 5 minutes played. And down to 14.
Well, that's what we talked about, Dallin. That's the one break they needed. They needed to get that yellow card because you knew it was coming. You know, the next infraction by this Life West team was going to result in a yellow card. So now Wisconsin, they have to take advantage of this opportunity.
And we have a replacement, so 14 is leaving the field. So that's Junior Hill who's off, and Kelvin Nell takes his spot, the number 21 for Life West. Jobkey bangs it downfield, so takes play to the halfway, just inside the halfway line. 15 against 14.
And if you're Wisconsin, you want to use some urgency here. Use that 10 minutes to your advantage. Don't kick away possession. Keep it in hand. Try to do something with it. And this isn't helping their matter anyway. Just trying to find a ball. There we go.
So throwing in his Ned Green. So Ned Green is wearing the ball in the scrum cap. We got the numbers muddled up. It was Adam Timmick, the coach, who threw us for a loop there. Clean ball. And now it's taken from Asuluk. Just that leg driver his. He's such a hard man to bring down. Not a massive unit, but very tough. They call him the acorn, he's so hard. Oh. Doesn't find his mark, unfortunately, there.
Yeah, just a pass into space is...
You're in front, it's off.
Oh, he's in front of the ball. Yep, you got to be at least where the side judges are behind. He was in front of the assistant referee when he threw that ball in. Yeah, just a mistimed pass by Wisconsin. They had numbers out here.
Life West get their hands back on the ball. 26-17, they lead.
No, not straight.
And not straight is a call. That is their third line out. That hasn't gone according to plan. Set pieces are pretty troubling for this Life West side. Wisconsin get another chance. They choose the line out option, but you're right, they do need to get things going along here.
2 minutes in, they really haven't done anything with it. A couple of missed passes. I really like their line out, though. They've got some good timing. Jake Winkler's been good. There's another nice play.
It certainly is. Jobkey with a cut-up pass. Oh, spot tackle, but doesn't come off. Still going strong. Oh, it's ripped out from Latu. The man on the ground trying to play the ball. And that was Brogan.
Ripped out and knocked on by
Brogdon taking it on, running up against Latu.
Well, he saved himself a penalty for playing that ball off the ground. He get that knock on first, but Nili Latu, good defense. Watch the big number 8 come in and just rip it out. There's the knock on. And there's playing it off the ground, but the knock-on came first.
Drive straight, yeah? Drive straight. Thank you.
Latu looks like the Incredible Hulk in that green outfit. He's been playing like one.
Just wait for me, I'll give you a... Yeah.
You can see why they ran up to score 70s or 80s against some of the opposition on the way to the championship final.
Bind.
So all the backs are to the left, and because there's one in the sin bin, there's nobody to the right here. Let's see Ari if he can spark some magic.
Came out the tunnel, do it again.
Out the tunnel, so we're going to reset. Speaking of Latu, the played with the Tonga
do it
national
after this
team.
one. No, we're resetting. Do it after this.
He also was voted one of the best 50 players in the world in 2008. Played for the Chiefs in the Super Rugby campaign as well as the Hurricanes. I mean, what experience and what a player, and still looking as sharp as ever.
Bind. Set.
Better scrum coming in there, Latu at the back.
Easy, balls out.
And now, IE, great pinpoint precision. A flat pass here. Trying to cut up the middle. Is Leki Latu. Oh, great short ball to John Thomas. Thomas places it nicely.
Don't play it. No, White, leave it. No. No. You're off your feet. You cannot play it.
T gets spun the other way. So Wisconsin have the ball. A little tuffling. Bit of pushing, handbags coming out right now.
Walk away. No. Walk away. We need to go. Now you can go.
You just said we want to go quick.
Yeah, well, if your players want to do something stupid, that's on you, all right? It's fine. Relax. Relax.
They only got 5 minutes of that man advantage left. And actually, it's been played just about the same area this whole 5-minute period. Right inside the 10-meter line between the midfield line. There's Jobkey. A little bit of frustration, I think.
Yeah, we're good. The radio's still on, Mark.
So short line out this time.
Still on, Mark.
A couple people out. Great throw and take.
Yep.
Cut straight.
Running straight. Boy, he's real strict there.
Scrum on the line out.
That was right on the edge. It looked pretty good from here, and I thought the last Life West line out looked pretty decent.
Scrum.
But all this is doing is killing off that sin bin.
That's right. It really is. Watch the replay here. This will give us a better look.
Yeah, I guess that was all right. Yep.
Yeah.
Good call.
So good call from Summers. Summers, the man who was homeless earlier this year, and he was taken in by one of these fellow referees. Tornado knocked down his house.
Crouch.
He's doing a great job here in the USA Rugby referee department. So Life West.
Set.
Even though they got 14 players, they'll be very dangerous here because they can move that ball. So comes out nicely for IE. Attacks the line this time. He steps looking for the offload and finds it in his blindside winger, Leki Latu. Now it comes over the top to Mose Ofualu. He's carrying players with him. Like how they quickly reset. IE is first receiver. And there's Latu. He wants it right now. Nelly Latu. Great hit on the big man. Oh, one-handed flick back inside. And big tackle coming in, Aholani. And Wisconsin all over this ball. This is better stuff from them. Oh, great work. They can move it out to the right. Bit of a tussle there for Asoluka. Be one of the players of the day for me so far. The Silver Fox gets a great offload on a bit of a nothing hack-through kick. Be fielded pretty cleanly here from Calvin Nell. And boy, he can go, and he steps on the outside. Now looking for support. Dummies, nobody in particular. Wasn't held in the tackle. He's by himself with 5 Wisconsin players there. That wasn't the brightest move from him. Like swimming in a Jaws movie. Now Wisconsin. Oh, and they find the old veteran. It is Rocco Del Meco. And now trying to weave a bit of magic here is Asoluka. Counter ruck comes in. Jobkey smashes it downfield. And this will be Arini Ai, the Sevens maestro from New Zealand. Puts it over the top. Looks to chase this with a few runners. Everybody else is on. And Bambi goes for a run. Bambi Norton. Runs into some big foot traffic. All the players are off their feet right now. Life West has come away with it, but then heroically thrown to the ground. Wisconsin with a great pass, and here they go. Back inside if they can get the pass. They might not need it. Streaking away with it is Ressa. Oh! Almost a great offload. Still have possession. Swarmed around there is Sturm. Wisconsin right now. They've got numbers to move. Jopke on the outside. Looking for some speed. Cutting back in. A flying tackle almost stops Chris Balk. They need to keep it in field. Disastrous in the end. It was a try, got a begging. Double knock on.
Well, that was end-to-end action down. Take a breath. I forgot.
White 3, sub.
Life still is playing down a man. That was a good passage of play. Both teams had some forays to the other end.
Green 1.
Looks like we got a bunch of reserves coming on. There's some tired men out here. There you see the knock on Flavio. Couldn't handle that ball. That was the... I think there was a first knock, though, on the Life West team, so it's going to be a put-in, it looks like, according to referee Derek Summers.
I think so. The front row change there for the Life West side. And it...
Turn your radio off. Mark, your radio's still on.
Meanwhile, later in July, first we've got a couple of great games coming up. July 18th and 24th.
Yeah, and July 18th is in San Jose's Avaya Stadium. Going to be a doubleheader. Canada takes on Japan while the Eagles play Samoa. And then on the 24th, it's up to Sacramento. That's at Bonnie Field, where Fiji and Samoa, USA, Japan play.
Yeah, so that's great. 2 World Cup preview games for the Eagles. And it's back-to-back. So it's going to be some great games. I mean, who knows? We could see some of these players for Life West playing in those clashes. We definitely get a chance to practice some of our Polynesian names. Probably butchered every single one of them. But be that as it may, get your tickets for those games at Ticketmaster.com as well. And the Eagles will be very busy come the summer. Luckily, the Sevens guys are just done right now after qualifying.
Yeah, that's great that the 7s team qualified, and I think it's going to, hopefully be a lift for this 15s team as they head to the World Cup. Big moment here for Wisconsin inside the 22. They haven't been here lately.
Benefit of the doubt here.
Got to try to. They got about a minute left in the sin bin, so this is maybe their last chance to take advantage of that one-man overload. 6 and 5 in the back line. 6 against 5.
Also got Lily Latu covering with his forearm shiver. Great wide angle there from our camera crew. Just joined us here at Infinity Park, crowning our last national champion, the men D2 final. Meanwhile, it's picked up out of the scrum. I don't know how he did that. Must be hands in the scrum, and it is a penalty indeed to Wisconsin.
Hands in. Okay.
So they may kick it downfield for the line out.
Jopke. Again, Jopke wanted to take that quick tap. Just wasn't there. Now he's going to kick down, try to get a line out 5 meters out. Uh-oh, did he make it?
It was good. It was good. Yeah.
It's good, yeah. Meanwhile, the yellow card has expired, so
is it him?
the halfback Devereaux
scrum,
Ferris
right?
will be getting back in after this play. So still 15 against 14.
Yeah, bring him on.
No, bring him on right now. So we're back even numbers.
And Life West did a fabulous job killing off that
just play smart, right?
one-man advantage for Wisconsin. They actually had the better play at times in that 10-minute period. Now here Wisconsin, they've been good in the lineouts. Their main man has been Jake Winkler, number 7. And also Josh Reeser, number 8. That was tapped down, but he took it out of bounds, I think. Yep, it's going to be a line out to Life West.
No quick.
Yeah, they're not going to take a quick down here. They want to consolidate.
Yeah, do it now.
Make sure they get it right. And this has been a troublesome area for them, Life West. This has probably been their weakest area so far in their game.
It really has, and that's why Latu actually wanted to go quickly there, because he knows this is very tricky, and they go to the back.
Yeah.
Such a risky throw, and it comes off in the end. Nelly Latu with possession. Tongan-born flyer, and now it comes out. Some of their super subs. Oh, that's an absolute big unit on the field there. We'll get a number in a second. I think that was Ben Fano. What a precision kick indeed.
I don't know if he's left-footed or not, but if he's not, that was amazing. There's the quick line out, though, by Wisconsin.
Bauk takes it in. He wants to get play started as well. Turnover is good, so the ball stolen.
First knock. First knock, then a second.
That first knock on against LifeWest, but that left-footed kick inside his own 22 just landed in the field of play, then bounced out. Nice driving spiral kick.
Tom, just go open mic, Crouch! Crouch!
There's a knock.
Bind! Set!
Wisconsin very deep in attack here. The scrum collapses, so they get a long arm penalty. They tap and go this time. Taken into the heart of the defense, Josh Ressa.
No 9, don't do that.
Now they hit the most interesting man in the world, Rocco Domicek. Silver Fox takes it up, Jake Winkler. They'll be looking for Asoluka. No, it's kick over the top there. Oh, and a shoulder into the opposite player there. That went down heavily. So Wisconsin down to 14 players. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see that. And it's gone over the line, so great play there. It's going to come back to 22, but there's a player down, Hurts, 2 players down, 1 from either team. And it's not a good sign for those gents on the ground.
Yeah, I think it was Luis Lucas that put that little pop over the top, and he got drilled after he kicked it.
We're going to carry on.
But then there's also a LifeWest player referee. You heard him say, we're going to carry on. Both teams, both players getting attended to.
That was very sneaky indeed.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Didn't cross the 22.
Said it didn't cross.
I'd like to see that again to get the replay there. I know Summers was right on the spot.
Sub? Yeah, do it now. Scrum here.
Boy, that was a huge play right there. We saw how dangerous they were in the first half from the same situation.
That's too many penalties in a row here at a scrum, all right? We can't have any more.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a drop kick. It wasn't a drop kick.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I think
he kicked before he hit the ground. He's got to let it bounce there. Very good intention, but wasn't executed very well.
Now what are they going to do here? This is exactly how they had to set up in the first half when they're going the other way. And Nili Latu picked it up, missed a couple of men out wide. And it was a great scoring opportunity.
Pick a slot, do not move, okay? If you want to get it there, stay there. Yes, do not move.
So here we go. Super Rugby sensations, Latu. 4 on the right with Irene on the right-hand side. Ferris feeds. Monster scrum, but they get the ball back through Latu. And IE running through the back. He puts a chip over the top. And it'll just win the race to the touchline. Still keeps the pressure here on the Wisconsin team.
Yeah, it's surprising with that scrum wheeling that way that Nili Latu still went that way. I mean, it was open on the other side. If he could have just switched the body around, switched the body angle, he had 2 men out on his left. But as it was, Irene with another precision kick into the corner, put a little more pressure on this Wisconsin lineout. No tabs down here.
Yeah, you got to keep this secure, and they do. Take it up through their big man, Jim Stern. Had a very solid game. Wow, 4 players come in to tackle Asoluka. But he still managed to lay it back. He's just such a hard man, the Acorn. Desperate defense here, come flying in. Job key under all sorts of pressure. The kicker is now on the deck, so they're going to have to go to their fullback. And it's Bauk. He finds the spectators, so there's no quick line out, so that's actually pretty clever play, knowing that the line out has struggled tremendously from the LifeWest side.
Very good, yeah.
These guys have been busy all weekend. These volunteer ball boys done an outstanding job. There hadn't been any delays. Done their job with precision.
Now they have indeed. So great for them to volunteer and be so close to the action. And this lineout does find its target. So Ferris has a crack down the short side. He's in a lot of pressure. He gets battled to touch. That wasn't the best play from the little nuggety
Cookies
halfback.
off anyway.
Yeah, nice play that time by Luis Lucas. Bundles him into touch where it's going to be a Wisconsin throw.
Cookies off.
Got to get something going. There haven't been too much action here in the second half. Just the only action really, the Ferris yellow card. There's been nothing on the scoreboard. Same score at halftime, 26-17.
We're into the last 20 minutes of this game. The men's D2 final here at Infinity Park. Wisconsin with the ball. They looking to attack outside their own line. Jobkey puts a huge bomb up, and we expect the counterattack to be fierce. If they get to catch it, they do. Now it comes to IE with a drop goal. A snap drop goal, won't have the distance.
Don't move.
And it's taken
Now you're on.
by Cass. Cass has a go. Oh, and he runs into a huge forearm shiver from the Terminator.
Green away!
Plays in roll away from Life West. And now Brogdon. He gets tackled. If the turnover is good, there's space to move to the left. It's on to the right to the races. Oh, a little dummy from Ferris. The show and go in the salute. He's over in the corner. Oh, the nuggy little halfback gets a bit of meat. And someone leave a message on the answer machine because there's no one home on defense. And Ferris is over.
Yeah, once that ball popped loose from Wisconsin, there was 3 or 4 Life West players out wide. It was just a matter of handling the ball cleanly. And here it is. They got it away quickly. Devereaux Ferris, a little threw it back, a little pass to himself. Dots down in the corner, nicely done.
In here, yeah. Thank you.
Great bit of play, and that's redeemed himself after getting a yellow card earlier in the game.
Yeah, it was kind of Carlos Spencer-esque right there.
It really was indeed. Who also played for the Auckland Blues when Arini IE was part of that team that won the Super Rugby title in 03. And Rokothako, what a great side they had there, the Kiwi Sensations. Arini IE pretty upset with the flagpole. Low driving kick to the side. So the score is 31-17, Life West lead.
Rugby fans, come together with Emirates, the official airline of USA Rugby. Enjoy our award-winning service to more than 140 destinations worldwide across 6 continents. Tomorrow brings us all closer to the game we love. Fly Emirates. Hello tomorrow. Well, 14-point differential now, 2 converted tries in about 18 minutes.
And coaches Adrian Ferris, Adam Perry, and Alex Hauser will be very happy for the Life West Gladiators. They have a current record of 22-0 this year, the men from NorCal.
They got some skills, huh? Just loaded up and down. All sorts of skill,
and
power.
that man Latu takes it straight up the middle. Ferris, quick ball. That's what they want with IE. Puts it over the top. Oh, what a plan move again. This time it's taken by the outside center. Fuhalo. To IE again. Quick ball. They thrive on that. The Terminator. Back inside.
Yeah, that was knocked on. That went from one Life player to another.
That's right. That's Daryl Latu. So many Latus on the field. IE, the short gap. Ferris just couldn't hold on to that, but they come back
Offside,
for the penalty advantage.
Back line, offside.
So what do you do here? You go for poles. It'll give you a 17-point lead, a 3-score differential, or do you kick it down deep?
I'd probably kick it downfield pretty deep. They've got such big boys.
Let's catch my break and I'll tell you
I
what
know
I'm
IE
gonna do.
earlier had a kick for goal. But these boys want to play rugby. Let's see what they decide. Maybe they need a break.
Yeah, he's kicking the corner.
Thought some of their boys are at altitude, but they're totally fine. 15 minutes remaining now. IE with those shiny cleats of his. Bombs it downfield.
Do it.
Yeah, he's a class act. It's great to see players like that in America, though. I mean, just the skills they.
White 14 off.
It's, we don't always see a guy with his caliber of play come to the States and play a whole league here with
White 6 off.
Life West or any of the other teams here, but exceptional skills up and down this Life West lineup.
Oh, it really is, and it improves the players around them, and it's a good experience for them to come and try something new in the United States.
Just wait.
And they've also brought their friends
6
along.
white up.
You can see the Latu clan has moved across here. And they are dominating the field right now.
Time on.
So let's see. Lana was much better last time. Nope, this one not straight. Say play on.
Not straight. Not straight.
They're going to come back. So
Not
an
straight.
option here for Wisconsin. That's a tricky thing when your lineups are functioning and you get a lot of penalties to kick for touch. Sometimes a bit of a waste.
Yeah. That's at least 4 or 5, I think, not in straight. You see it? Outside shoulder. Now Wisconsin, they have the line out.
Drop him
They've
in.
been pretty good, though.
Go out, go out. Advantage, numbers.
Advantage. Dropping the shoulder there. That's big Eric Bladorn. Super sub onto the field right now. Jobkey attacks the line. Oh, Latu crunches him though in a big tackle.
Advantage is over.
No advantage. Or advantage is over at least. It hacked through. Fielded over here by our two level. Now IE. Great width of the possession. Smashing it to Leki Latu on the rampage. Wisconsin come flying in. They may have the turnover here, but they draw the penalty.
Right here, the ball's right there, and it's going backwards. 7. You know you're off the ground, you cannot play the ball. Deliberate. Off you go. Hands off.
How long are you going to have this for?
Rocco. If this player is yelling at me again, I have no choice but what I have to do, okay? Sir. You sort that out with him right now.
And referee Summers having a strong word to the Wisconsin players. As the Terminator leaves the field, in a solid game of Usilayu.
Tom, do we need to check that?
Terminator for short.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he had a strong game. He is a very imposing player.
Penalties back here. Penalties
Yeah, you
here.
heard the referee, Derek Summers. He's a little frustrated with Jopke, who's frustrated with Summers, I think. It's a mutual.
Small chip kick into touch. 31-17 still to score in this exciting final. We've seen 4 glorious games before this. 4 national titles have been awarded. This is the USA Rugby Club National Championship, sponsored by Emirates Airline.
Yeah.
It just another smashing run there by the replacement Bladorn from Germantown. And now they look to create something from West Brogden. Counter ruck comes flying in, but they're off their feet. Very flat attack. Nothing much they can do with that. And driven backwards are the Wisconsin players. Some tired bodies over there. Big Jim Stern takes it up as well. Oh, solid crunching hit from Anthony Asiluka. The man just keeps up getting and keeps getting up and going. The acorn. Another big hit on Brogden. Life West trying to get the turnover here.
Contest is fair.
Fair contest, says Summers.
Leave it on the ground, leave it white.
And Life West may have it. Oh, danger times if they go to the left here. He's waiting. And there he is. The no-look pass to the outside. Cutting him back in field. The replacement streaking onto it. Just one more flow needed.
Tackler.
Great work there from Calvin Nell as well.
Green ball, leave it white.
Still green possession. Looking for the big runners. Ben Farno is the first receiver. He gets it now. Sporting a ridiculous hairstyle. Thrown back in field. Still Life West. Oh, ball was out. Come flying in there and off the bootstraps. IE looking for the dummy. Oh, Arini IE. Shutting him through the middle. Great bit of work here from the Project Runway sensation. Mosef Olahu. And on the outside, thrown in field, it's Nili Latu. Oh, great tackle and meant be held up. Calvin Nell thinks he scored. Tough to see from here.
Okay, Pat, I want to go TMO there, Pat. And I just want you to play this last phase from this breakdown right here in the middle.
We're going upstairs to our producers, Patrick Guthrie and Matthew Brown, to see
Just go back.
Replay here. If that is try or no try.
Looking at
this angle is very tough to judge.
For a possible punch.
Oh, he's looking for Ferris, Devereaux Ferris, if there's a punch involved.
Right here.
Oh, there certainly was. That's going to be red.
That's a red card indeed.
Okay. It was right there.
Devereaux
We just need a
Ferris
better angle of that.
has shown 2 glimpses of real discipline, and he will be
Okay.
sitting the
Just
rest of this
replay this
game.
sequence right here. Do we have any other angles of that? Tom?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
That's here, right?
It's definitely a strike. I can't tell
Here it
where
is.
he...
It's a punch. It's a punch. It looks
9.
like it's near the face. It's got to be a
9.
yellow card, which 2 yellows is a red.
Yep.
Yep. You can't shake your head, my friend.
Tom,
Devereaux
are we getting
Ferris
straight red?
hasn't done his
It's
father
semantics,
proud
but-
or his teammates.
Straight. Okay. So, come here, Neely.
First red card I've seen in rugby in a long, long time.
This is
No.
definitely going to be at least a yellow. Should be a red.
Well, a yellow, and he's got a yellow before.
Oh, yeah, it should be red.
So,
Listen,
But
I've seen a clear punch on the ground. The video has confirmed it. I'm your number 9, okay? It's the second yellow card.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
red.
Good call. Good
It's sent
call.
off.
So
Or a
12
punch on the
minutes, the
ground.
last 12 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah, but you know, Wisconsin didn't do anything when they had the advantage last
Listen,
time
I
when
saw it in
Devereaux was
front
in
of
the
me. I
box.
wanted confirmation.
Devereaux, bad
Thank you.
discipline this game. 2, a yellow and a red now. Cost his team 20 minutes,
Mark is back
22
here.
minutes actually. He's a good little player.
a very good little player, got great skills. Oh, and they're tapping and going.
Time's not on. Time's not on.
I don't think that's the best call,
Just wait.
tapping and going.
thought you were.
Yeah, just wait. Okay. Okay.
Maybe get a little bit more distance
Time's
here.
on. For punch.
And they're trying to run out from their own line here. Don't have many big runners who can take the ball 80 meters. And it's just saying that, they've got some super subs on the field. And that is Mike Michaeli.
Leave it.
Michaeli, in fact. He's not Polynesian. Quick hands and looking for some space on the outside. Players interfered with or cutting back into the traffic, running across field. He's only going to get hit with a forearm shiver. Bambi Norton should just maybe stuck on the outside there. Jobkey has a crack himself. Just flings it away, and it's dangerous stuff indeed. And that's what happens when you throw the ball away like a park car. And Life West have taken this championship title. I'm afraid there's too much to do from the Wisconsin side. An exclamation mark from a great program, the Life West Gladiators.
Yeah, watch it. They tried to get something. They were in desperate shape right here. Here's the wild pass. And just coming on strong. It was number 11, Lecky Lartu. I think that scored his 3rd try of the match.
A hat trick for Lecky Lartu.
Yeah.
And well earned indeed. If it wasn't him, it'll be Nili Lartu.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Who has really been phenomenal.
Nelly Lartu was fantastic today. His work rate was unbelievable. He put in so many tackles today. Big crushing tackles. He was in there on offense as well, securing possession, running hard with ball in hand. So, yeah, I think Nelly Lartu was outstanding, probably the MVP today.
And he was playing fluff and sometimes as well. 36-17, i.e. his kick is good. So 38-17 they lead.
World Rugby Shop is proud to be the official online retailer of USA Rugby. Get all of your US Eagles gear and more at worldrugbyshop.com. Yeah, I think it's too much to ask now. 19-point adrift, 10 minutes left, even though they have the man advantage. This Life West defense is not wilting whatsoever. I don't know if, I can't recall Wisconsin down in the other half much this half.
They
Just
haven't
maybe a
been
couple
there.
of forays.
At most. Here they go with the kickoff. They need to get hands on the ball here. Bambi Norton goes into the sky and grabs it out there.
And he's
They
hurt.
ran into each other.
One of their players is still down. Norton gets up. A little bit shaken in that head. Jobkey takes it up. Players are not looking good in the background. Bambi Norton wandering around a bit dazed and confused. Oh, a flick on to Norton. And it's just forward, unfortunately. Right idea but execution wasn't quite there. And Life West get a chance here to break out
Green 15
from inside their half.
Green 15 sub.
Yeah, good pressure defense as they've done all day long. Life West putting Wisconsin under all sorts of pressure. And here you see a replacement. Looks like Travis Artuelevao is coming off. And I think that might be Josh Drake coming in at number 22 possibly on the wing. Yes, it is.
Just wait for my signal, all right? Yeah.
Josh Drake has a much easier sounding name for us here in the commentary booth.
Well, he's got fresh legs if they decide to come around to this right side of the scrum. Bambi Norton still looks a little shaken up from that last kick.
Bind.
Yeah, Norton scored a great try in the first half, just hasn't had much opportunity in the second. And so IE goes to half back. He's played a lot of that as sevens, but they get absolutely shoved off the ball and picked up at the base there from Ressa, the 24-year-old. Now they come to Bambi Norton. He goes back in field, takes the ball nicely, still working the short side, burrowing through there. Smorangova. Wisconsin using their big pack. Space to the right, they're pick and go. There it is. Oh, but it's been ripped out, but ripped back again. And it's Daniel Rotston, the chemist, who snatches onto that one. Jobkey dummies, does the right thing. The defense came flying up, but now there's all sorts of pressure coming in from the Life West defense. Jobkey's taking a knock. He's on the ground as well. That's not a good sign for his teammates. Looking for the cut-out pass. A little bit of a shoulder coming in.
Oh, that goes knocked forward, yep. I think that was number 8 that got knocked down that ball. I think Josh Reeser. Smith & Forge Hard Cider is a proud sponsor of your USA Eagles. A cider that's made strong in the fine tradition of making things strong. Smith & Forge Hard Cider, built from apples, built to refresh, made strong. And I think a lot of these Life West teams are made strong as well.
Oh, they certainly are. I'm absolutely thirsty as well, so Smith & Forge Hard Cider, we'll take 2 large pints, please.
We have 7 minutes to wait.
No.
We've definitely earned it. And in fact, there we go. The ciders are flowing, the beers are well, going down like hot curries. And they're on the big screen, the fans are loving it. It's been a great weekend for the fans, and yesterday the Tri Club was absolutely jam-packed because of the lightning delays.
Oh yeah, it's about a 2-hour delay, and the Tri Club was absolutely jam-packed, standing room only. It's a great place though, they do a really good job inside a net. He runs things, there's Jobkey's back in. Got 7 minutes left. They want to finish strong here. They still got, well, they
just give them the ball.
They still got the man advantage. You're going to have that the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think the clock has got it wrong there on the screen, 2:13. It's actually a red card, so he's off for good. Early shower.
Bind.
But Nili Latu, it's so impressive to watch his work rate around the pitch. And just the massive hits he's laid just into this Wisconsin team. Another good scrum by Wisconsin.
Workhorse indeed, great scrum. Ressa comes away with it, and they get a long arm penalty.
Now they're going to get it fast.
That's good. They're 10, play on.
Looking for a couple of goose steps there is MG, the halfback. Now switching back infield is Michiavelli. See a bit of quicker ball here to kind of get the Life West defense. We have no fullback back, there's no one back there.
Little chip, huh?
And chip is on finally. Solid contact coming in on Mitten. Wisconsin under 19. Now they're busting through the middle. Great stuff. Got to be careful of being isolated. They try the squeeze ball. And Life West may have snaffled that one. It's a trouble when you get too far ahead of your teammates.
He did well though.
They did very well.
He was isolated, but he did a good job getting that ball back.
No,
another player down the back row, a bit of cramp.
Here we go. No, we're not stopping.
200! 300! Cincinnati!
In the background, you see one of the players from Wisconsin is getting cramped.
Crouch!
Referee saying play on.
Bind!
Someone wants nothing to do with it.
That kind of nullifies the man advantage right now.
He wants to get that Smith & Forge High decider going. Solid scrum indeed. Picked up at the back from the big Sturley number 8, Josh Rissa. Now they get their heavies involved as well. Blade on. Oh, numbers to burn here. Oh, Jobke throws a dummy. He goes through himself. And just reward for the Flav. He's worked really hard today. And the Iron Man himself scores. Jobke looking very sore indeed. I wonder if he'll continue this game, but be that as it may, he scored an excellent try for his team in this final.
I'm good.
Yeah, good fight back, good scrum, good forward play there by Wisconsin. You saw the, and I tell you, there's been a good, I think Nick Tyson, number 18, has come on and done a wonderful job in reserve. There's Jobke, just split through a couple of defenders. And Jobke's had he's been battered today. There you saw it, yeah, he looked like he got hurt just on that touchdown.
Yeah, and of course the Flav, he plays pretty flat to the line. He's definitely hit some brick walls, and it's probably courtesy of Nili Latu, an early Christmas present from the Tongan. 3 minutes left in this game. Jobke gets the extras. 38-24. Pretty respectable scoreline with the talent on display from the Life West Gladiators.
Yeah, just 3 minutes left to try to make another dent into that scoreline for Wisconsin. They have the man up. And there's Rugby. He put in the full 77 minutes, but he was hit a lot today. And he's finally leaving the field, as is Rocco Del Medico. Looks like the skipper left the field.
Good opportunity to empty your bench to get some new players on.
Yeah, give him a chance to play the national championship.
Especially to say they played against Arini IE and Nili Latu. I mean, you maybe don't want to run at them, but it really is a great honor indeed. To have players of that caliber here playing in the United States. Wisconsin look for a little counter-attack there from Machiavelli. Inside their 22, stepping and going. Great run from Winkler. He's had an excellent afternoon. Cut out pass. Timed very well. Belk on the outside. Oh, Bambi couldn't hold on to that one. Oh, he's furious and he throws it into touch.
Well, he's lucky. That would have been a penalty.
Yeah,
he's playing the knock-ons first.
Can't show your frustration like that on the rugby field.
Yeah.
Watch the replay here.
Well, Rene Aie nearly picked off this pass right there. And I think it might have been tipped a little bit. And that's where he lost it. He got a little frustrated with that. Didn't bring it down. And
let's go. Come on, let's go.
It's been a trying afternoon for the men from Wisconsin. It's been a very physical game, but they've done well. They fought hard for 78 minutes now. Just a minute left.
Crouch!
Got to thank their fans that came in to watch. They packed the stadium here. They witnessed the women take a national title. The men finished second in the country. And it's really not a bad effort against an unbelievable team here. The Gladiators attack the line. A little bit of space. They throw it back inside. Holani. He takes up play into the 22. This Life West Gladiator team on the attack yet again. Oh, number 4. He can't be stopped. Oh, I tell you what. Hold the phone. The man who doubles up as a belly dancer in his spare time has streaked through and scored 4 great tries in this final.
Yep, so dangerous when they spin it out wide, and that's what they do so well. They clear it away from danger, and then they have the danger men out wide. Lucky Lartu. Good finish again, number 4. He's benefited from some very good play by his teammates. But you need a finisher out on your wings, and he's an expert example, perfect example of what a finish you should do.
And look who's kicking this conversion. It is the 8th man, this sensation himself, Nili Latu. He's going to attempt the conversion from the side. This is his last game for the Life West Gladiators. As he returns to Tonga. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's got a good, decent run up. He's been watching Johnny Wilkinson back in the day. Nili Latu for the extras. Oh, what a kick! Oh, it just pushes it to the right. But they don't need the conversion. It is 43-24. We have crowned our national champions for Division 2. It is the Life West Gladiators, and they are absolutely ecstatic. Second season, they've won the Division 3 title last year, and now they've taken the Division 2 title. What's next for them?
It's kind of like Glendale when they started. They started low and they kept getting higher and higher in the echelon. And I tell you, this Life West Gladiator team, very, very good.
And so the score is 43-24. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have the highlights from the second half action. Stay with us, rugby fans.
Today's match from Rugby Town, USA was brought to you by World Rugby Shop. World Rugby Shop is proud to be the official online retailer of USA Rugby. Get all your USA Eagles gear, team gear, and more at worldrugbyshop.com. And by Smith & Forge Hard Cider, a proud sponsor of your USA Eagles. A cider that's made strong in the fine tradition of making things strong. Smith & Forge Hard Cider, built from apples, built to refresh, made strong. And by Emirates Airline. Rugby fans come together with Emirates, the official airline of USA Rugby. Enjoy our award-winning service to more than 140 destinations worldwide across 6 continents. Tomorrow brings us all closer to the game we love.
Being away from home doesn't mean being away from your favorite shows. With Xfinity, you can stream over 50 networks live and Xfinity on demand on any device.
Oh, that would be cool.
It's like having your TV at the park. You can even watch at the beach.
Wow. It gives me a choice to enjoy what I like most, no matter where I'm at. That's paradise.
TV that goes where you go. See for yourself. Download the Xfinity TV Go app today and get even more out of your entertainment experience.
This business of Alpha Graphics, helping customers build communication solutions, we have a super unique opportunity to be able to complement what we have grown up doing.
Which means business cards and letterhead, envelopes, and that sort of thing.
Whether they need a flyer or a website, or they have a website and just need to figure out how to drive traffic to that website.
We are more of a solutions provider than just a printer.
But we are a one-stop shop. We love being part of the Infinity Park and Glendale community. We've been here for many years. Would love to have you come by and
celebrations, you better believe it. They've worked so hard for this. Life West Gladiators, 43-24. They took the national title against Wisconsin, and they scored some champagne tries today. We're going to take a look at those highlights from the second half action. It all started off, Devereaux Ferris has come off, burning them like toast on the outside. Scored a wonderful try. He eventually got a yellow card and went off, but it was enough for his team. And then a counter-attack tried to be mounted here, and it was Leki Latu who pounced on this, and he's got more steps than the Great Wall of China.
Wisconsin, they still had some fight though. Miles Jopsy finally found a little seam through this Gladiator defense to make it 38-24. But then Leki Latu finishes it off with his 4th try of the game. Again, so much damage out wide. Little step inside, and had the gas and the power to finish it off. 43-24. Great team effort by the Gladiators.
Oh, it certainly was. Nelly Latu and his boys were on absolute fire. They deserved this glorious title, and that's what they played for. Division 2 National Championship. And they're so happy. I mean, Viz, you've won several championships. What does it mean to win a national title?
What's that down?
What does it mean to win a national title?
I mean, the thing is, you fight all year with these guys, and all the sacrifices you make and the sacrifices your family makes. I mean, this is what it's all about. You got to play 80 minutes in the final, and that's what these guys did today. It was spectacular to watch. Great skills.
One of the best rugby games I've seen in a long time in terms of quality from, at least both sides initially, but Life West overmatched them. I mean, Nelly Latu was amazing, Rini Ai, and the rest of the the forward packs were pretty fantastic.
Well, Nili Lartu, I
Yeah.
think, was a man amongst
Yeah.
boys almost. He was outstanding throughout this game. And I mean, they got to go up. I mean, they're not going to do anything in D2. They're going to win it all again, go undefeated. They got to go up to D1 at least.
And he is. That's the man.
Yeah.
Captain and man of the match.
I mean, even though Lecky scored 4 tries, I mean, he was the man.
Yeah. And the MVP, the man who's going to take that medal back to Tonga with him, Nili Lartu, was unbelievable. So thanks for joining us in Rugby Town, USA, where Life West Gladiators defeated Wisconsin by a score of 43-24 to win the 2015 USA Rugby Emirates Airline Division II Club National Championship. For more info on Infinity Park, go to infinitypark@glendale.com. Any rebroadcast of the pictures, audio, and accounts from this match are strictly prohibited without express written permission from the city of Glendale, Colorado, and USA Rugby. This has been a copyright broadcast of the city of Glendale, Colorado, and USA Rugby. For Brian Visit and our entire crew, I am Dallin Stanford, saying thanks for tuning in.
Since when did leaving a legacy mean going viral? Or getting on the popular page? When did 15 minutes of fame become 15 seconds? Let's grow business. Let's create jobs. Let's leave a legacy that matters.
This business of Alpha Graphics, helping customers build communication solutions, we have a super unique opportunity to be able to complement what we have grown up doing.
Which means business cards and letterhead, envelopes, and that sort of thing.
Whether they need a flyer or a website, or they have a website and just need to figure out how to drive traffic to that website.
We are more of a solutions provider than just a printer.
We are a one-stop shop. We love being part of the Infinity Park and Glendale community. We've been here for many years. Would love to have you come by and check.